When was the last time each of the remaining 4 teams in the college football playoff won a national championship? So starting off in chronological order, we're going to start with Penn State. And fun fact about this one, Penn State actually has an unclaimed national title in 1994, but the last national championship that the school recognizes was back in 1986. Boy, did they earn it by taking down the mighty Miami Hurricanes 14-10 in the Fiesta Bowl. We don't have to go very far for the next one because in 1988, Notre Dame won their last national championship. They were led by the great Lou Holtz, winning 12 games and having no losses. And they also won a national championship in the Fiesta Bowl over West Virginia. And Notre Dame really ran the gauntlet this year. They beat the number 2, number 4, number 5, and number 7 teams in the country this season. And then moving on to the 2005 Texas Longhorns. The Longhorns were led by Mack Brown and Vince Young and took down Pete Carroll, Matt Leinart, and Reggie Bush in what many people have considered the best national championship to date. And last but definitely not least, we have the 2014 Ohio State Buckeyes. Now, what's special about this season was that it was the first year of the 4-team playoff, and Ohio State was initially the 4 seed. And on top of all that, right before their first game of the season, Braxton Miller suffered a season-ending injury. So redshirt freshman J.T. Barrett had to step in. And J.T. Barrett really established himself as one of the premier quarterbacks in the country. That is until the Michigan game where he suffered a leg injury and Cardale Jones had to step in. And, Cardale Jones was pretty freaking good in his own right, leading Ohio State to a 59-0 butt whooping over Wisconsin in the Big Ten championship game. And Cardale Jones was actually named MVP of the game after going 12 of 17 for 257 yards and 3 tutties. And the train kept rolling from there, where Ohio State faced off against Alabama in one of the first ever semifinal playoff games. And at least for me, this was really Ezekiel Elliott's coming out party. And I just remember him running all over this Alabama defense. And then last but not least, Ohio State took down Oregon 42-20 in the national championship, crowning themselves as the inaugural winner of a college football playoff. And honestly, with the way they're playing this year, the Buckeyes look ready to run it back.